Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kylie Reese 13, and I am so excited to bring to you this speed build. I saw this house on TV, and I was inspired to build it. It's a luxury home that is nestled in the beautiful desert area of Tucson, Arizona, and it was built to blend completely into the environment. So they even took, care to not move cacti, to not disturb too much of the environment in this real life build. And it was just a fascinating story, and I just really was enamored with this house after hearing all about it. The other thing is that I really like one-story homes. I just really like ranch homes, and so I particularly like this one. So this is modern luxury, and so this is the great room that you see with all the windows coming in. Now, this great room is amazing because all of the windows, in real life, they actually slide open. So you have a completely open area right into a patio. It's covered. I think it's covered on that side, yep. So completely covered patio area in the back. And in real life, it deals with the sun and the heat really, really well. But anyway, this is the design of the home, and just imagine those two entire walls just opening up, and I put the doors there because I want them to be able to go in and out there. But this wallpaper is actually meant to look similar to the desert, so you'll see me playing around with the lighting a lot just to make sure that I got it, that it looks okay in all the lighting in the Sims game. So it really is designed to be a little bit bland, maybe on the outside. And at the bottom there is concrete. It has a concrete foundation, and so the wallpaper and the actual walls reflect that. And then up above is really earth. So it's just blocks of earth that they created. They mixed with a bit of concrete, but anyway. So this is the general layout. I had to do a little more research to get some of this. After it was on TV, I couldn't tell all the details enough to make it. So in some of these parts I had to go do a little research on this house. But the other interesting thing about it was those are actually 2 bedrooms. And then the 2 bathrooms are in the middle in between them there. So let me just share a little bit about how I build. I don't go I don't do the outside first and then go to one room and then the next room and then the next room. My brain just really has a hard time working like that. I don't know exactly why, but that would be a real struggle, and I just wanted to have some fun. I've never built houses room by room like that. I always step back and see something that I would rather have or want to change or need to add. So every time I back up the camera, I'm like, okay, if I was living here, if I walked in that door, what would I really like to see? Or, what could this room be? Or things like that. So I am never a room by room person who completes it. And I hope that doesn't annoy you, because a lot of people do build that way. I don't. So anyway, let's see here. Yeah, so this is where the kitchen is. Just such a unique design as well. I should have mentioned that behind this kitchen wall, that is where the front door is, and it's in a little cubby, so you actually have to walk in a little nook to get in the front door. Everything, of course, is very modern and also desert-like in this home. So the color scheme is really understated, modern, and anyway, I just had a lot of fun building this, and so I hope you like it too. Yeah, the stove, I'm not really it was a gas stove, so that was the important part to me. Not sure what to do with that little lip sticking up. I guess there would have been a flat stove that I could have. I'm not sure. How would you, if you're a builder or you know how to handle that, leave it in the comments below. I am by no means I don't know, a professional builder on YouTube at all. But I do like to build homes. This one inspired me a lot, so I went ahead and did it. So this is the great room. So we have the kitchen, a dining area, and a living room area in this great room. And this is the main living space where, you know, it just opens up into nature. Let's see, what else? What else can I say about this? It just, yeah, those aren't exactly the right chairs, but I couldn't find really good ones that I was looking for. I looked later and the counter doesn't actually have chairs at the counter, so I take them out later. Sorry, I'm just getting drawn back in. There's a nice fireplace. Oh my gosh, the pictures are gorgeous of this house in real life. And then a nice little seating area. This living room. You could actually put some more chairs there, or of course if you have pets or toddlers, those would be ideal spaces. The people who actually built this house are a semi-retired couple, a little bit older, like they're adults, as far as, you know, sim adults. They're adults, so I did actually make a couple of adults to like play in this. You'll see them at the end, but they look great. So this room on the right, it was hard to tell from the pictures and online exactly like what the layout was and what it was for and all that. So really it ends up being like a lounge with a seating area, a really nice seating area, TV, but also music. So these people really like music. So here I moved on to the bedrooms, and they each have a door into the mirrored bathrooms, like the mirroring bathrooms on each side. And what I'm looking for is a really nice yellow tile, which we don't really have. So because it's an odd yellow, it's kind of like that, but it's really was supposed to bring in the desert colors into the bathroom. So of course I had to use the new tub from Salvadorada, from that world. So I used the new tub, and it was a little tricky getting the bathroom layout here, but because of the way the shower is, like can't we just have like a nice clear cube? Like, can't we just have that? Like, why do we have to have two walls and whatnot? But anyway, you know what I would love to have done is in Sims 3, or maybe it was Sims 2, where they just had this little, I think it was an outdoor shower, but it was just that little knob, and you could put it anywhere, and I love that. I would have totally put that here, but we don't have that. So yeah, these bathrooms, I did redo them a little bit later, but I'll tell you why. Like I found some pictures online from the architect's website where it shows more details about how the bathroom's designed. Then I'm just doing each of the bedrooms, like they just really are minimalist. Like the decoration in this house is truly the outdoors, and I tried to do that kind of justice towards the end where I did the landscaping last. See, I don't do one thing at a time. I just like to get a feel for the house and then make the changes. So the bathrooms were redone from pictures that I found. So as far as I can tell, the house is only 2-bedroom, and these are the 2 bedrooms. So I believe that's all it is. But they're pretty much laid out like that. I think they turned out nice at the end. I think, you know, they're definitely minimalist like the whole house is. And yeah, I think they're nice. Like, I did try to do the color scheme and just have pops of color in various places. Like, everything's pretty much orange, pink, brown, just desert colors to bring in the desert. From above there you can see that nice that nice great room. Yeah, that's nice. This is where they had an outdoor, actually they had a fire pit, and they cooked they had like a little barbecue right there where they could cook outside. So that was cool. It was a nice little thing. And when you see the sky background in some of these shots, towards the end with the tour, you'll see why we don't really need anything or that much inside. It's just gorgeous. So I struggled a little with the this was like a music room or media room, and it had a different color scheme than the others. And I struggled a little bit here, but I think it turned out well. And actually, I'm really excited to play a keyboard. For some reason, I have not yet played a keyboard in The Sims, so I'm looking forward to that. I do love the guitar, though. The guitar is fun. So we got a pop of color in the rug. I love the new rugs. Love the new rugs. Love, love. And actually it was hard, like, not to use, well, like, none of the jungle plants actually work in this build. Except for maybe that one vase I used on the inside because I liked it. But yeah, this is where it got confusing about what exactly is going on with the house. In this area here, so I wasn't sure how to tie all that up or whatever. And then, oh yeah, just decorating the outside a little bit because I didn't know what to do with that. I was like, I need a break, need some inspiration. Oh yeah, and then on the left there you see the dance floor. Yeah, so that's, I imagine that's a party patio. Go right outside, you know, daytime or nighttime, you're under the patio there with a dance floor. Really, all the decoration in the house was really art on the walls and then vases like that. So then I found this has a party deck. This house has a party deck. Like, I didn't know that in the beginning when I started this. And then I realized this house has a party deck. Let's definitely put one there. So this is me just kind of guessing at how that would all work. And then with the lighting, if you don't have a roof on the upstairs, it changes the lighting for the whole room. So I just added that so that the first floor looks normal. And then this is totally a party deck. I just use the same counters as downstairs, kept with the color scheme, you know. It's like you're not really coming up there to look at the furniture, to look at the things, like they really should blend in. You're coming up there to really enjoy everything around you. Like, it's a 360-degree experience about where you are and what you're experiencing in nature. Not, it's not about the furniture. The furniture is all understated. So I've been watching builds for a long time, watching YouTube simmers for a long time, really enjoy it, and I found that it was really nice, like, to just be able to, you know, watch a quick video when I couldn't play myself, when I wasn't home or didn't have or my computer was broken or whatever, when I couldn't play. So I started watching YouTube videos and I just really, really love it. And I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I love, yeah, see, that's the nighttime. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so nice. I just really enjoy watching The Sims on YouTube, like seeing what everyone says about it, how people build, like that's really fun, and how people play, like I love that. I do miss all the Let's Plays that used to be around, and it seems like everyone's doing builds and not Let's Plays anymore, so on my channel I tried to do some Let's Plays. I did doing a couple of series now, but one is a top vet, trying to be kind of a rags to riches story for a veterinarian, a kid who wants to be a veterinarian, and that's been fun. And yeah, I do miss the Let's Plays, the stories, more than the builds, because those you can almost just listen to or like, you know, fall asleep to or whatever, but the builds you have to like watch the whole time. But anyway, I love it all. But I was trying to add some Let's Plays to YouTube for people, because I kind of miss that. What's this? Oh yeah, so the floors, like the floors really, I thought the floors didn't have any lines, so I wasn't going to put those in. But then I realized they did have lines, so then I put them in and made them a little darker because they're darker. So it really was like cement floors, that neutral gray. Just wanted to spruce up this bathroom a little bit. And then I thought, you know, we have the space, why not just finish this off with some laundry day stuff. So the laundry, I thought, let's make it bright and sunny, and I thought, no, this house would have gray. This house would totally have a gray washer and dryer, because they're not about appliances, they're not about furniture. Alright, and so we're back here. I guess I finally decided a TV's gonna go there, and then what kind of TV on what, and then, so I think that looks nice. The rug is gorgeous, the furniture is understated, the chairs are nice, got some music going on. It's just a nice media room. And then I thought, well, why don't we just turn this other room into I thought maybe a guest bedroom or a bathroom, but we already did a bathroom, so this is your new home gym. So you always need a gym. You always need to stay fit, stay active, stay youthful. And this, I just didn't want my Sims to get stuck trying to get to the weight machine. So I mean, you should totally be facing the outside, but I didn't want people to get stuck, so I just did it like that. And then, yeah, that's when I realized there's no actual chairs in the actual house, so I took those off. And we'll just put them here. So we've got a nice bar outside. This is the chill area, the dance area. Alright, this is actually the front door to the house. This is the entryway to the house. Sprucing it up a little bit. Tried that table in blue, did not work. Just went with the understated. Same thing, pink flower, nice. And I found the perfect rug for this. I'm gonna have to use this rug a lot more. That was so nice. That's just a gorgeous, perfect rug for that. And I thought when you come in the door, you really should see something nice rather than like a staircase and a door. I was like, shouldn't we see something like pretty or, you know, something nice? What should it be? Oh, and then I used that rug, that yellow rug there. So I was like, we have to use this somewhere else too. So here's a little bit of art. Oh, and I started putting art around a little bit just to finish it up. Yeah, I love that. That art piece says something about keyholes or keys or something like that. I thought that would be perfect for the front door. And these lights on the outside, I didn't like them too close to the house because I didn't feel like that's what, like that's not blending into nature. But I did put them around the outside, like if you're, you know, having a little barbecue, you need some light. And yeah, the upstairs is lit. I mean, but you can see how open this house is. Like, so you literally have no neighbors is what the concept is there. It just blends in so nicely. Just blends in so nicely. And here I'm starting on the landscaping, and literally it was just lush desert. I mean, cactuses everywhere, brush everywhere, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna recreate this, but I'll give it a shot. Cacti. Luckily, base game came with all these cactuses and aloe plants and, you know, all these desert plants because of this world, I guess. So we had a pretty nice variety, and with the ability to scale up, I mean, I think it really turned out well. And I am definitely, landscaping is like my weakness. Like, it is my worst. I have no imagination when it comes to landscaping. I'm like, I know you put three things together or 5 things together, rather than any other number, and then I don't know, you fill it in. I don't know. I'm terrible at landscaping, so I just tried to group some things in, so you kind of get the idea, but yeah. And we don't really have like a big bramble bush except for this dead rose bush from Vampire, the Vampire pack. And then we have thorns there. I was like, oh, that's a nice touch. We'll put some thorns. But yeah, I just pretty much put all those throughout. But I just really love how this turned out. I hope you like it too. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. We're not done yet, but I really would like to hear from you. I'm relatively new on YouTube. It would be very exciting for me to get a comment or a little note saying, you know, what you think of the house and the lot. I will upload this. In fact, it's already there. This is already there, and my origin ID is Kylie Reese 13. So it is available to download now, as well as the couple that I made to live here. So I was thinking, you know, I don't know if I'll do this on camera, but I was thinking for some kind of, for the game story, to have this older couple and actually go into a household editor and maybe add an adult kid and maybe a grand toddler or something like that, and have them live somewhere else so that they would come visit and we could have parties on the patio or whatever. So I thought that might be a nice story. Just play the retired couple. There, I'm just putting things around just to make it look, you know, like the wilderness. I save a lot. There have been too many times where I wish I had saved. Okay, so now we're getting into the tour. Oh yeah, so I came back into the family. You can see the family there. You'll meet them in a minute, but yeah, this is where the tour starts, so you can see the outside. It's all finished. I'm also a newbie kind of at the camera or house tours or whatever, but if you have any tips for that, I would love to hear them. I don't know how people get the camera so smooth. You can see I'm moving my mouse, like, that's it. Oh, and in this house, it really is real. Like, you do have to go outside to get into the bedrooms. That's a real thing. That's how it's designed. Oh, and there she is now. She's going to bed. She's tired. Got the mailbox right there. Yeah, and he's just in the restroom there, so. We're going in the house. Again, sorry about the camera. It's a little awkward, but hopefully you get a feeling for it and you saw the build, so. I mean, here. Yeah, aren't they cute? They're just cute. So you go into, in the door, you turn right, and there's the great room. And he's sleeping on the bench there, okay. yeah, so here's the great room, everything you need. You've got entertainment, you have the fireplace, you have a beautiful kitchen, and the views are stunning. So we'll see more of those soon. But like you can tell, if this were like the actual beautiful desert covered in these greens, just, you know, imagine that filled in a lot more. Here is the music room, the lounge room, the second family room, whatever it is. And of course the view back there, like this is where you live in the desert. Like it's just cool. I don't think those doors opened. I don't remember. I took some screenshots. So then, that's the room. And they also use this like real charred wood for their walls. So that's what I emulated there. This is the gym with a couple of robes, some towels and a chair so you can drink and water. Sit on your chair, drink some water. A door to the outside where you can drink other things, and dance to the little radio there. Just a nice little understated party environment. And again, that whole wall opens. So we'll go upstairs. Oh, first the bathroom. Nice little bathroom there with the washer and dryer. Oh, and I made her neat, so I thought that would be handy, and it is. It has been. I've waited for a few minutes. It's always handy having neat Sims. And this vista with the incredible views of the desert, of the mountains all around you. Like just having parties up there, and we'll see a little bit later. Yeah, see the so there's some of the views like you get to see. Just sit there and relax. And I thought, you know, it probably gets a little sunny. They probably don't do that until the evening, or you know, maybe an early breakfast. But yeah, so you've got views, gorgeous views on top of your house. Oh, I see, I missed some wall there. I missed some wallpaper there. Well, oops. You can fix it if it bothers you. So now we're entering the bedrooms. The one on the right. There's just two bedrooms. They're pretty much identical, a little bit different. Got some nice things to look at out the window. A beautiful, gorgeous bathroom. Your own bathroom with a shower, and like I said, it's really like an open shower with just a shower head. We don't have those yet in Sims 4. And then the toilet is behind that sculpture there, so that was actually an architectural design, was to have that. So and there were actual like beanbag chairs in this house, which I thought was really cool, so I just kept them. There's some places you can plant your own plants if you want to. Plant some seeds. Sorry about the camera, just be patient. So that is like the bedroom, the sleeping suite, if you will. And then the whole house. And how much they're enjoying it. This is their dream home. They're about to retire. The house is finally finished. Ooh! Ooh la la! Oh yes, they're enjoying the hot tub, watching the moon rise. Yes, yes. Love this house. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed one of my first speed builds on YouTube. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Any tips that you know of that I can improve on the video tours, or you know, whatever you think could help a newbie. I really appreciate you watching, and I would love to hear your comments. So let me know down below what you thought, and I hope you enjoy this house. Again, it's available right now on Origin. My ID is Kylie Reese 13, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you very, very soon in the next video. Thank you. Bye.